Let me just preface this by saying,
one thing about booktubers is we are readers, so we can't pronounce anything. And also we make videos on the internet where we talk about books and can't pronounce anything. This video is part 2 of Not Like Other Booktubers. It is born from my friends making fun of me for being a pick-me, and it's just things that we see in the community. It's not directed at any one person.
I'm going to vaguely allude to drama without actually dropping names or calling anyone out. I'm just going to say some of you are a little bit shady behind the scenes, and leave it at that.
Hello, welcome to my reading blog where I read childhood favorites in a pillow fort, a blanket fort. Obviously, I had to get this stunning special edition. I couldn't just read the book I already owned or, from the library or anything. Stunning. It's got all these illustrations, and so I thought I would just treat myself to this for this video. So join me in the blanket fort. B-roll. 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 This book is 1 star because I hate the format. Why are we doing this? You can't even put it on your bookshelf. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is 1 star because the only minority in the town is marginalized. While I can't excuse that, I draw the line at animal cruelty. This is 1 star because it has magic, but really it doesn't. Don't do false advertising. You can't just sing Christmas songs and bake cookies and call it magical realism. This is 1 star because it is a blatant plagiarism of this book. Because whatever I read first must be the originator of any trope, and anything else has to be copying it. It can't be something that exists already as a literary device that I'm not aware of. I read this one first, so this must be a ripoff. 1 star, there's way too many birds in this book. I'm not into poultry. I'm not into fowl like that. And I think that it was very repetitive. Just needed another edit. Coffee! I can't wait until his book comes out. I mean, I know that he's been canceled, but I just really don't believe in canceling authors. I love his books, and I'm going to keep reading them. I know that allegedly he did chop his entire family into little pieces, but I did hear that children's cough medicine was found in his system, so I really don't think that we can hold him accountable for that. And plus, you just separate the art from the artist, and I'm comfortable enjoying his work. It's not going to bring his family back either way, Yeah, the author of Keller, I mean, I'm not reading them. I sent them such a nicely worded letter explaining to them all the problems with their book. And then they replied to me with, okay. Just okay. Honestly, unbelievably rude. The aggression, I just can't stand them now. So I will go out of my way to tell everyone not to read their book because, how rude can you be? Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll go get it right now. Oh, but wait, you guys, okay, listen. I know I get glammed out every single day to stay at my house, but I only do that on the top. So if I get up, you're going to see my pajama pants, which is so wild and quirky of me and relatable because I am still down to earth even though I look like this in my own house. So, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. The Goodreads Choice Awards. Predicting the Goodreads Choice Awards list. Reacting to the Goodreads Choice Awards shortlist, nominees, long list, winners. Let me tell you what's wrong with the Goodreads Choice Awards, why we shouldn't support it, why it's a popularity contest, why it's just a money-hungry ploy devised by Amazon that we enable. I read all of the Goodreads Choice Awards shortlist, so you don't have to. Reading all of the Goodreads Choice Awards winners in blank category. So hard to make, but I have been canceled. I didn't want to have to make this video.
I don't think I should have to make this video, but sadly, they have come for me. They've come for me for reading something that they weren't okay with because book censorship is alive and well in this country. And I just don't think that I should be punished for promoting and arguing and blocking and reporting people for telling me that I'm wrong. I feel like the victim here. I think that this is what persecution is like. And, you know, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to be bullied on the internet for liking a book. It's just fiction. You know, some of you really need to get a grip, and I don't appreciate that I have to make this. However, I am really sorry if I offended you in any way. It was not intentional. I need to grow and learn from this, and I will. And for those of you who stood by me during this trying time, I just really appreciate and love you. You are appreciated more than you know, and I will be back soon after a hiatus for my mental health. Obviously, this has just been very difficult for me with all these meanies telling me that I was racist, and I just don't think I deserve that. You know, I don't think I'm a good person, and I don't think that I deserve that. So you know, for those of you who have reached out, so many DMs, so many comments, so many people harassing people in my name, I just really appreciate you. And this is not going to break us. We will be back and stronger than ever with my next video. Thank you. Mwah.
This is 1 star. I don't really like books that follow children protagonists. This one was a literal baby, and that just really doesn't do anything for me.
Everybody's so creative, especially me. I'm the most creative. Do my reading journal with me. Open my Kindle with me. Watch me turn off the light. Watch me make my coffee. Coffee! Watch me light this candle the whole time. It's just gonna keep going. Quality content, cozy vibes. Hello, and welcome back to day 28 of the 31 days of Vlogtober, where I vlog every single day of October with Halloween themed videos. I am an autumn.
This is day 29 of NaNoWriMo. Literary types have greasy hair. Seasonal reading isn't my personality at all. I just theme all my videos around the season, and you know, we really embrace it, but I have personality outside of this somewhere.
It's only day 3 of Vlogmas.
I don't know if I can keep doing this.
Welcome to Vlogmas! You play Dead Like a Opossum is one where if you get rid of it, it is irrevocably gone. And I just don't know how I feel about that. With a rigid practice schedule. Hi, we're here in front of my TBR game shelf where we're going to pick a game and use that to decide what I'm going to read this month. It's TBR jar time. So my channel members, which you can join for $5 a month, link is in the description, they have the privilege of putting in books that they want me to read. And then every month I pick one and we read it and we discuss it on Patreon, which the link is also in the description. So here we go. All right, for my TBR game, let's see what we got. We got BIPOC author. So I'm gonna pick one of these. We'll get that out of the way. We won't have to pick them for anything else because we have BIPOC. Go us. Accomplish that. Next one is going to be an owned book, which will be by a white author, but you know, I have such a huge personal library and I don't really read them. I just buy them, so I have to get to these. Welcome to Reading Sprints, where we have a theme and it's nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
All right, welcome to my TBR game where I have to read however many books it takes until the shark eats me. That's 1.
That's 2. That's 3. That's 4.
Six books.
I feel really tired of this layout, and I think it's just time to mix it up a little bit. I just have kind of a general, not really a method here, and I feel like a fake booktuber, so we're going to ignore the sunlight and rearrange these books. So first things first, we're going to scooch them all over. And then I think that the very first method that I want to try out is organizing it by height. There you go. There's my rearranged bookshelf. It is time for my worst books of the year.
Welcome to my best books of the year video, fantasy edition.
Then she wrote the book in 3 days about a pop star and a football star. Right? And he had a podcast, and she went to his game, and the colors were red and yellow, and hear me out, their initials were still TS and TK. Is that not the wildest thing you've ever heard in your entire life? Now have it rearranged by width, so the widest one is here, it sticks out the farthest, and we go into this little mass market paperbacks. This is 1 star because it's propaganda. All right, so let's pick a game. Let's go with Guess Who. Is your book in Kindle Unlimited? Yes. Is your book by a white author? No. Welcome to my bookshelf tour.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa's Big Day. The Night Before Christmas, a little golden book classic. How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss.
Welcome to my $1,000 book haul just to feel something. Don't worry, I can't afford this either. Lol. Just a silly little book haul for my silly little mental health. What credit card debt? No. This is gonna fix everything in my stupid life. For sure. All of the books that I have hauled in the last 3 days. No, everyone can afford this. This is normal. This is normal consumer behavior. I'm getting into reading. Woohoo! Here we go with my new rainbow shelves. Unboxing all the monthly book boxes. Here's what we've got in our box. Let's unbox it. First we have Bookish Beans. That'll come in handy. Next we have the most special of editions, although it does appear to be just the dust jacket. Also, some of their proportions are off, so this might be a miss. Silky Smooth Strands leave-in conditioner if you want to have luscious locks like mine. Smirkable lip balm, which is necessary for any morally gray character. Dirty Thoughts soap. I'm not saying I'm gonna need that, but mate soup for all of your dating needs. The Scent of Pine and Man, if you want to smell like me. DIY Sprayed Edges Kit. Again, this box does not include the actual book. Too Hot to Handle tongs. It's been many years since I had such an exemplary vegetable. You could also boil them, mash them, or stick them in a stew. Welcome to my monthly TBR game where I let memes choose what I read. We have a plethora of books to pick today. Our first one, a classic. Next one, so inspiring. For this one, a underhyped book. Hey guys, so I decided to rearrange my shelf by alphabetical order of the author, like a library. Go on a trip with me and 19 of my closest parasocial strangers to the desert, as illustrated by this cactus tapestry. No doubt we as introverts will have an amazing time together and nothing will go wrong. What's that? No, we will not have to worry about the gnats. They will be fine. And I hear that the jalapenos are delicious. Hopefully it's not too spicy. It is the land of tortillas, so I hope they have white people taco night. All right, so I've rearranged it. Down here I have my seasonal books. Here I have my fantasy. This is just stacked based on color, so I wanted to do a nice like rainbow stack type thing. Here's my other romances, some manga, and my nonfiction section. I'm just a nerd on a power trip. Hi, welcome to my book haul that is all gifts from my patrons. I am so blessed, so blessed. So I did notice that there are some queer titles in here and it is already July 1st. So we'll be saving those to read in June of next year.
This is 1 star because it is just exploitation of their labor force.
Hi, welcome to Diversity Bingo, where we have never heard of intersection and each square is of and unto itself. The most important one here would be the free space, obviously, but be careful not to overlap and make sure you check 1 author per square and don't have 2 for any squares. Join me for books and self-care. This is influencer self-care, so there's a side of consumerism and the affiliate links are in the description. Because this is normal to put on the internet.
Hi everyone, Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome to another annotation vlog.
Oh my god, besties, I just had the most random idea. Would you like to see me do an annotation vlog? Go ahead and, let me know in the poll. Completely random.
All right, if he catches this, I have to read a book under 500 pages. Run! Or snipe it wherever you want. All right, if he makes this, I have to read a book with a yellow cover. Beautiful.
So then she used an actual slur and people were in the comments defending her and talking about how it's just fiction and people need to not be so offended.
Coffee, 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 coffee! Copied her review word for word. Word for word. Ouch. Frick. It's hot girl fall. What is my cat doing? Please don't attack me. Seasonal reading is not my personality at all. Oh my word, what am I even doing? This looks ridiculous. Can't breathe. Can you even see my mustache right now?
Yep.
All right, if he makes this, I have to read a book with a yellow cover. Closer. So you can both be in. Perfect. All right.
You didn't want to be in the clip, remember? I was talking to you and you left.
My husband's gonna be like, are you cosplaying me?
No. Oh my god. Oh man. Turns out a size 3 to 6 years old is too small for me. Is this how dude bros wear beanies? I'm working this look, let me tell you.